Good day everyone, how are you doing? I am well in the Lord. To my new viewers, my name is Mama TikTok. What do you think about my new hairstyle? Isn't it beautiful? I got to the train and guess who I met? My beautiful childhood friend Jennifer. Jennifer, say hi to my viewers. Hello everyone, I am Jennifer, Mama TikTok's childhood friend, like we grew up together. Jennifer, welcome to my channel. We had discussed earlier that you have a story that you would like to share as well as encourage someone who's going through the same. Please tell us about it. Sure, yes. I would like to share my waiting journey. By waiting, I mean waiting to get pregnant. I am sure some women will relate to my story. We are all ears. This is a story from 10 years ago. It's been over 4 months of trying and we're still not pregnant. I'm not sure what is going on. Maybe we are too old. I'm 35 and Dan is 37. Did we wait too long? We've been married more than 5 years, and I've been the one who wanted to wait, and now I'm secretly crying every month when I get my period. I was at lunch the other day with 2 of my girlfriends, and I broke down again over the fact that we're still not pregnant. They both have children, so I don't think they truly understand. Maybe God doesn't think I'll be a good mother. There were many times in my life when I said, I will never have kids. Maybe God heard me and listened. But in my heart, I know that's not true. I know I just need to wait upon God. He knows when I'm ready. I've been praying every month that if I'm pregnant, God will help me to be a great mother, and that I will raise my kids to know and love Him. Maybe it will happen next month.
Could there be something wrong with one of us?
I knew what he was talking about. I just found out, yet again, that I wasn't pregnant. It's okay, it's only been 5 months, a lot of couples try for longer than that.
I know. But still, it wouldn't hurt to get checked out. Just to make sure.
Sometimes it takes a while. I'm sure there's nothing wrong. But if it will make you feel better, go ahead and set an appointment. Dan was 32 when we got married, and now he was 36. He didn't want to wait any longer to start a family. He'd been looking forward to being a daddy, and he didn't want to be too old to play ball with his kids. My husband is the type of person who likes to plan things out, and according to his plan, we were supposed to be starting our family now. We'd been married 5 years and were ready to take on the responsibility of a child. We definitely had the love to give. But so far, no baby was on the way. It's not always easy waiting for God's timetable. But still, I had faith that we would conceive AC according to God's calendar, not ours.
Doctor, how are the results? Am I okay? What about my wife?
Come down, relax. All is well. You are okay, as well as your wife.
Thank you, Jesus.
And then, wouldn't you know it, later that same month I made an astonishing discovery. I was pregnant. Finally, we were expecting a baby. All day long I couldn't stop smiling. In my heart I was jumping up and down with joy. But so far, no one knew except God and me. I wanted to take just a little time to let the reality sink in before I shared the good news. I was amazed by the new life growing inside me. God's timing is divine. By this, I mean that if our baby's conception had occurred earlier, it would not have been the same Micah we have now, it would have been somebody different. Another day, another time would have brought a different set of chromosomes together, creating a person with different looks and a different personality. It's fascinating and mind-boggling when you think about it. and I am so grateful that it all came together on that day. Our Micah is such a blessing. In the same way, your baby is special to God, even before he or she is conceived. This makes perfect sense, because God isn't bound by time like we are, and he can see straight into the future. He knows all about your baby beforehand, what he'll look like, what he'll like and dislike, and what his special talents will be. More importantly, God has a plan for your baby's life. Wow! A boy named Jeremiah was called by God to be a leader even before his father and mother conceived him. You might wonder, is that a fantasy, or does God really see babies before they are conceived? Look at what God said in Jeremiah 1:5, I chose you before I formed you in the womb. I set you apart before you were born. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. History tells us that when Jeremiah grew up, he foretold of God's judgment and the overthrow of Jerusalem, the 70 years of captivity and the promise of restoration of the Jews, fulfilling God's promise that Jeremiah would be a prophet to the nations. Wow! We've got a lot to learn from you, Jennifer, but time is not on our side. We are about to alight. Thank you so much. We would like to hear more from you. To my viewers, we will be talking about your child's name is in God's calendar in our next video. Please remember to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. Until next time. Bye bye.